And today we are going to correct this video. So if you wanna, and if you wanna have pizza, and guys, if you wanna let me donate lasagna, if you want me to donate lasagna to you, like, subscribe. Hit the like button in the video and sub. Yeah, let's go.
Ever looked at a map and noticed have you ever looked at a map and noticed Armenia, a small country stuck between Georgia
G. Armenia is a smallish medium country, not a small country.
Azerbaijan, and Turkey, and wondered how does it even have you ever looked at a map and noticed Armenia, a small country stuck between Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Turkey?
D. You forgot Iran. The video forgot Iran.
And wondered how does it even survive there? To understand why, we need to take a deep look into Armenia's history. A long time ago, Armenia was actually a big kingdom. Armenia controlled huge areas around the Caucasus and even reached the Mediterranean at one point. But over the centuries, Armenia got squeezed between stronger empires.
D. This is not the actual map of the Armenian Republic. The Armenian Republic supposed to be like this. So stay tuned to the video.
Like Rome, Persia, the Ottomans, and later Russia. By the 1800s, Armenia was split. Western Armenia was under the Ottomans, and Eastern Armenia was under the Russian Empire. The Ottomans and Eastern Armenia was under the Russian Empire.
This didn't happen in history. The Republic of Armenia didn't got split into two. Armenia's supposed to be fully controlled by the Russians. It's just a country, not Western Armenia and Eastern Armenia.
But in the early 1900s, something tragic happened. The Armenian Genocide. Over 1 million Armenians were wounded or forced out of their homeland by the Ottoman Empire. Most survivors ended up in the east, the area that later became today's Armenia. After World War I, Armenia became independent for a short time, but soon the Soviet Union took over, and Armenia became one of the Soviet's republics. When the Soviets fell apart in 1991, Armenia became independent again, but this time with very tough neighbors and difficult borders. Here's the problem. Turkey keeps its border with Armenia closed because of historical tensions.
The border between Turkey and Armenia is not closed. It is not closed. It's open. It's like this.
Azerbaijan keeps its border closed.
Its neighbors doesn't close their borders
because of the conflict over Nagorno-Karabakh, which is a mountainous region in the South Caucasus that has been the center of a long and complicated conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan. That means Armenia only has two open borders, Georgia to the north, which connects Armenia to Europe and the Black Sea, and Iran to the south, which helps Armenia trade, get fuel, and get access to the outside world.
Liar. Iran doesn't do tradings.
So how does Armenia survive in such a tight spot? First, Georgia is Armenia's main trade route.
Georgia is not Armenia's main trade route because Georgia is too busy on materials.
Almost everything Armenia buys or sells goes through Georgian ports. Second, Iran. Iran sends Armenia energy and gives it another way to reach global markets.
D. Armenia have its own energy. Iran doesn't bring Armenia energy. Armenia have its own energy.
Thirdly, Armenia relies on Russia for
D.
security.
D. Armenia have its own security, not Russian security.
Even though the relationship can be complicated, Russia has troops in Armenia and supplies them weapons. And finally, Armenia gets huge support from its global diaspora. Millions of Armenians around
D. No, that's a lie.
the world send money, invest, and help keep the country strong.
D. No, Armenia got. D. No. D. Armenia doesn't, because Armenia's army is average, and look, and they don't get any security by its friends and stuff.
Even though Armenia is surrounded and often caught in geopolitical conflicts, it continues
What?
to survive because it has done something remarkable for thousands of years. It adapts, rebuilds, and holds on to its identity no matter what. And that's how Armenia survives
No, it's not.
between Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Turkey.
The quickest way from a billion points of data to a point